Ouch! Ouch! I think I got up too fast, or either I had my neck bent for too long sitting on it. It's okay to serve up a plate of bones to folks. Yeah. Why? You know what? It's to the point now where I just feel like there's this energy around here. Y'all was still wrong for what stuff just did. The whole shorts, right? How you turn that thing on? It's so much I have to do for it to get set up over here, and I don't hear nothing. I already know it ain't working because I don't hear the thing, and sometimes it don't even work out. I don't know if it's working or not. Let me see. You know what? And I don't never do this before. I do it after. Yeah, for to get both of them. Okay, now let's see. Do that, then that. How do you do that? And I done done it a million times. Ooh, what's up with that? But I don't have it. No, it ain't. You know what? Something's off. Is this on? Oh yeah, it's off. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. There's so much you have to do. Is it? There's so much you have to do for it to get solid around here. Just to even set up. There you go. Okay. Ah, wow. I mean, that's a lot. How many minutes in, right? A minute and 45 seconds? That ain't too bad. No, that ain't too bad. Listen, y'all was stuck wrong, for the whole doing the Alicia Keys on fire and everything, for the let it burn. For the let it burn, right? I mean, I don't know. Ain't folks you know what? I really, sometimes it's best just not to say it outright. You know what I mean? Because, and I understand why y'all, I'm on my knees almost. I'm stupid down on laughing so hard. I want my stomach to hurt too bad. Listen, I understand the war. I understand the war would feel like, I mean, I understand the one would feel like, what? Sometimes you just have to throw up your hands, both of them at the same time. If anybody get it, stuck get it. I live away from here. You think I stayed after I was threatened and all that stuff? No. You know what I do then? I said, really, folks, really is. I hadn't really called it evil like that. Now it's just all of it. It's just rotten and evil like that. But then I was like, wow, really? Folk must really, really need this. But I understand the ones what just want to come on here and, you know, socialize or whatever with the ones that they like. It's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you can't do it publicly. Folk feel some kind of way. You fool around and leave somewhere and then somebody see it and screenshot and get a call of it. I bet they studies it right for the turn it around for the switch it around some kind of way. It means something that however they do it. But I understand, the one what kind of feel. I listen. You know what? It's better to talk. You keep that in when you finally do talk. Somebody that gonna be out there like stuck. What gonna say? Wow, really? Uh, it's just not healthy for to have that built up in you like that. Mm-mm. Sometimes you have to go and cuss somebody out. Now you trying to not never cuss, you gonna end up probably hurting yourself. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you straight up. I mean, you may not want to, but nobody's perfect. You don't need no pass to cuss somebody out. I mean, I'm just trying to really just let you see it from a different perspective because You know, these folk that feel like they'll have you just how they want you, like to where, like, you know, you're not gonna come on and say anything in weeks. You know what I'm saying? But I know away from here. When I first got here, um, no, you know what? I had been here a little while. I mean, folk had known it. I didn't even know it. That's how they do. And ooh, I ain't. But you know what? I had heard somebody say that they were gonna study me. I guess they thought I was studying them, but I guess I had to. But I just was observing. I didn't really have to study. I can see when some is like, oh, okay, so that's how you doing that. I can spot that. I don't have to really study that too much. And I'm not that vested. But come to find out, yeah, they really do study you. I guess they don't never stop studying you. But y'all was stuck wrong for the girl is on fire show. I thought about that. Like before I done it, I was like, yeah, I'm finna do I'm finna do this. I had thought about it the other day. I said I should do that. And then I did it. I mean, sometimes you just have to serve these folks up a plate of bones, what they want from you. You know, you want something for the have everything. I'm gonna bring out every feeling what you got in you, right? Way down to the core in you. I know. Even that you can't do. And if you can, it's cause I done it first. They feel like folks ain't out there like stuff what ain't like them. It's separate from them. It's somebody else. It's the simplest thing to me. I had never really thought about it that way, but I saw and I listened to like some professionals that is really into that. And to me, that really what it boiled down to. The most simplest little thing. And what boiled them. Guess what? Stuck served y'all up a plate full of bones today. I mean, how they call it? Pick through the bone. You can pick through them bone. Pick through them bones. Sis. Folk don't know how to feel. You know, you probably don't even know if you even want to click over here, right? You probably is probably is anxious, right? Yeah, yeah. Start warning y'all about that. How, I mean, where was that? And then look at the after effects of it all, right? Yeah, we just gonna bamboozle stuck, right? Stuck not gonna see it coming. You know what? Always and then, but I ain't gonna tell no lie now. Stuck was shocked. I did not know it. And then to find out who it was, a married woman with kids and a husband. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And you know what? And then you know what? But you know what? It just got worse from there. And then the last, you know, for somebody just throw you away like you garbage. I was like, really? Huh? I mean, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna be nice. Cause you know, I didn't know garbage could throw away garbage. But I'm just saying. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say about that. From what I hear, like I said, I ain't know nothing about that part. But when I seen that one, I was like, oh my God, it had to be bad. I should play. One of these days I should play that. You know who you is, don't you? Should stop play that. It ain't that long. Ain't that the one where you cried so and you was gonna I mean it was a dog, it was dog there, wasn't it? It was like it was at nighttime. But I bet it was in the middle of the day. I bet. I don't know, could have been at night. I don't know how they done that. I just look. I mean it was like my mouth dropped. I was like, now wait a minute, is this the same person? And you have come so far. But you know, love don't live here anymore. Just like all they said, the girl is on fire, right? On the YouTube streets. Y'all hashing up plans and stuff. My man, folks gonna, you know, I already know what's gonna happen, but I ain't gonna say it. See how that works? It's the simplest thing. Folk didn't think of that, did they? Feel some kind of way because stuck the one what done it, right? Could have been anybody in the world, but it was stuck, right? Yeah, stuck. The one person in the world. I'm gonna win over you. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Cause if somebody here for the win over you, it's either for some to win over none. Ain't nothing there. Ain't nobody home. My doorbell broke, but somebody home. Y'all doorbell work, ain't nobody home. Some of you. I ain't gonna say all of you. Stuff can't say who, what, when, where, how, why, or nothing. And then like what stuff said, don't never say. Y'all know who y'all is. Keep them. You know what? I'm just waiting. I don't know how. I don't know how y'all gonna do this. Ain't y'all got access to everything y'all ever done? It's too much to study, ain't it? How's that gonna feel today? How's stuff gonna make somebody else feel? That's what it like. That's the thorn in it. I can't control stuff. No, stuff might be stuff I was stuff did the girl is on fire. Ooh, I was saying, hey, you know what? It did really had got so it had got so bad. I really shouldn't say nothing about it. I'm gonna have to say it because that's why I went live. I'm gonna have to sing it and everything. Mm. Listen to y'all hear stuff saying. I'm just throwing that out into the world wide web, right? Cause it go lay. I don't know. You know what? I really believe Google and YouTube might be a little bad with stuff, but that's okay. But now, what did they finna do to stuff? You just have to ask that. I really don't think they gonna borrow the stuff. They know stuff mafia. Oh, I don't know. They might want to close up stuff now. Y'all, I just can't do it, y'all. It's mine. And folk can't mind their own business. That's the reason I say, you know what, let me go. I'm gonna have to just go on and say this. The girl is on fire. Ooh, and you know, it got so bad, I had started singing. I said, can't never do it. Like once you press recall, a lot of folks don't know nothing about this. How to what? Just come on here and then just be who you really is? No, ain't nobody there. Folk get mad and everything. I be wondering like, oh, you just scared about this, that, and the other. Or I don't know, perturbed it. I'm getting a fur and a rage and the thing they don't do. You don't even have a clue. Like they just get these married women. They get these married women to die. They just pay, in the thousands of dollars. Like I said, wonder how big the pot is. How big the pot now. And yet his stuff is, right? On fire. Up under stuff feet, right? Still can't sit still. Still can't stand still. I still had to go in there. And I stuck back in here. Ooh, and stuck in on fire. You know what? You can't never do it. I'm never gonna be in that moment. That moment gone, and it was perfect. But what all you had to do to sort up forward and stuff. Folk be looking for mistakes like that. No, it didn't turn out like folk like that. Some of them keep them study shit out. I didn't know I was being studied like that, and then for the length for time, and then for the this because stuff was here, and then stuff was there, and then here, and they just still there. Now I still could be the most nicest, sweetest thing. Stuff done that already. Right? We know what happened when stuff done that, right? Stuff was thrown up under the bus and stabbed it in the back, right? Uh, I mean, some folk like being mistreated like that. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I really am. I will be better momentarily. But yeah, stuck in fire. Ooh, boy. Sometimes you can't say everything you think. Folk is listening for that, right? They try to figure out, well, the pathway. How did you do that? Certain thing I'm just not gonna never say. And then like stuck tails for the guy, don't never say. Never. It's okay. It's okay to think some and not have nobody know what you really is thinking. The pleasures that come along with that, man, the folks, I mean, they work for years trying to figure out all that, right? Stuff is the source of that, right? Someone I really can't control this. Stuck is uncontrollable. Stuck is uncontrollable. But you know I can do everything except figure out what I'm doing. And so that's something went wrong. What then? Maybe they not. I don't know. Sometimes I hear stuff around here. I'm gonna have to tell y'all, I didn't watch certain stuff. I just really don't want to watch it. I've seen it, but I don't even want to get into that. You know what? Stuff already. You know what? Since stuff ever first open stuff mouth, stuff already done said and done too much. But that's okay when you don't know no better. Stuff no better now. That brings stuff saying today. Now, how is Google and YouTube gonna handle that? I don't know. Is somebody what listening? It's somebody. I don't know. It used to be somebody what is low down what is over my channel. The thing what want done to me. I guess I'm supposed to smile. Thank you. No. Mm-mm. But no, it's just the simplest thing. I could put something on that canvas. A lot of folk can't do that. It's the simplest thing. Other folks are very, very charismatic. Is this on? Yeah, very, very charismatic. I mean, you just have to acknowledge it. I ain't trying to be one of them. I hope I ain't one of them. I don't want to be popular. It's too much work. I'm expecting some mail today. Ooh, sometimes it's safe to have a mailbox folk can't tamper with. I don't really feel safe like that. Not on this, but I just got to tell the truth like that. Certain kind of folk, I ain't know they did what all they do. I'm gonna go out here and take a picture of this black kitten. I come to a place where I kind of like that little kitten now. I don't know where it came from. Like it came from up under the house, like the rest of them did. I didn't even know it was under there. 'Cause I don't live up under this house. I mean, some folk probably, if they could get up under this house, they would. Right? I should have said it, but it's true. It's a shame. I mean, you think about it for think about it for what it is. It's a shame. Now that really is bad, right? For to be undetected, right? Or to be unseen, unnoticed, up under there, right? And the thing, I guess, for to figure out a way for to get up inside of here. Folk is crazy like that. Somebody is planning for to do something to somebody probably every minute of the day. I'm not trying to be part of that kind of a statistic. There's enough statistics. Being black and alive is a good thing. I don't know how folk feel about that. I really want to go to the mailbox, but I want to take a picture. I wonder if I can just post a picture. Will it just let me post a picture? I wonder. I don't know how it works with your phone. I don't know how that works. I'm not good with this stuff. I think I'm gonna do something fancy, fancy free and footloose, right? And free balling. Yeah, I got to start that over because all this noise in here. Free balling. Ah, have mercy. It's a shame. I try not to think about it, honestly. But you have to, you have to watch your back. You know what I'm trying to say? So every time you watching your back, you have to think about it. Ain't no way around it. Ooh, the instability, the unstable. Ooh, the uncomfortable. You know what? Like there's a way. It's like you can't stop yourself. Them kind of folks. To after the fact, they look how sorry I feel for what I did. Folk always are sorry after the fact, aren't they? You know what Stuck said? Give them another chance. Give them another chance. And then they finally show you. If they don't show you on the first time, which I guarantee you they did, they're going to show you again on the second time. Too. Watch and see. You do know I'm going to be using this for my shorts, right? This is my commentary and my content. Now, what is the app gonna do with it? I don't have no control over that part, and I ain't sitting right here worried about it. But Stuck Mouth is open. Let's have a moment of silence for some truth around this bitch for a change. But yeah, the girl is on fire. The girl is on fire. She on fire, y'all. Done set the streets on fire. Mm. Wonder why. Why would all that be necessary? Right? Go ahead and stir up all kind of everything, and then now it's time to kick everything in overdrive. Run them, run over these folks. Yeah, I mean, some of them do. And some of them get run over so much they just lay down in the middle of the road. Huh? But honestly, I have to just like just break you off a crumb or stuff. Y'all want too much from folks. And then you're too worried about what gonna end up in stuck mouth. Don't worry about the who, what, when, where, how, why, any of it. And they're gonna always be like that with stuff. Let me see, did I put any music over here that I created? Let's see if I can find something. Do I have any music over here? I got one song. I hope this is a song. Yeah, I guess that's a song. I don't know what this is. 'Cause I don't want to hear no talking. I'm just gonna end it.